Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Total War Warhammer in our Greenskins campaign. Okay, so right now we're just developing a lot of our economy. We're going to be pushing up against the border princes hopefully here pretty soon, and then against the empire as well. We're going to make a concerted push north soon. Not yet, but soon. We actually do need to attack Grimhold here in the Karak Norn. There might be some other stuff that we might be able to take a look at. Push to the coast, that'd be nice, and go through Empire territory here in the south. I have two armies here. I kind of want to send them through Averland, through Reichland, and come up here along this coast. And maybe I can get another army down here, and we just kind of push up along into Bretonia through the border princes and Teleas down here as well. I have two armies up here in the north to push up against the dwarves. We have some unrest issues for now. We're getting that resolved, so it shouldn't be too bad. How's Black Crag? Military presence of 6. Corruption. Yeah, corruption's getting high, I guess, in a lot of places, actually. Maybe it would be worth having a shaman's hut here. I don't know. Reduction of vampiric and chaos corruption +8 for the whole province. Yeah, I definitely want to get Grimgor moving. I'll give him some more black orcs, I think, or some artillery. Yeah, more artillery would be nice. The Doom Divers are kick ass, so that'll be cool. My god, their missile damage. Look at that. 171. These guys are armor piercing though. These guys are just, I believe, explosive. They could use more cavalry forces. Okay. In the meantime, I think we can end the turn here. So let's go ahead and get some of this unrest down, and then we'll, I think we will, yeah. We'll move up north, and then we'll go through the Empire. Let us take a turn here. Hey, check that out, Crack Heron. Interesting. They're kicking about still. I actually didn't know they were still around. Ooh, we have some Telean armies, huh? That's not good. Earthquake and Cred Tommen? That sucks. No damage, I guess. We just have some rest issues for a second. Okay. Okay, so let's check out our buildings. Ooh, pretty good stuff here. Let's work on that stunty mine for a second. And peak pass, totem pole, greenskin hideout. So how's this army doing? This army is just about replenished already. So hopefully we can move out from that location. Let's take a look at what's up here with this Telean force.
No.
Oh my god, 5 regiments of Empire Knights, 3 Pistoliers, 1 Outriders, 1 Mortar, Spearmen, Swordsmen, Greatswords. Ew. And this is Karak Hirn. Unrest is actually cleared up there. In that case, then... where do I want them? I can't attack this Telean force, huh? Oh, I could, almost. You know what I actually could do is lay an ambush. This is all hills. There's no forests here or something? It's grassland. Let's actually go ahead. I'm gonna take this army from Karak Hirn And I'm actually gonna put him in the underway. Let's go over to there, and I'm gonna take this force, and I will put this force in occupation duty instead. This is, I think, a better infantry force. I have some big guns here and some artillery and some cavalry, but this force should do nicely. Let's take a look at my income. Pillars of Grungi need growth. Doc Harass could use obedience. I have troops in Stone Mine Tower, so I should move them out when I can. Oaken Hammer, Peak Pass. Yeah, we need to hold on to Karak Azor and Karak Norn. Those are important. I actually think we can go ahead and just move out this force. I will admit they need replenishment, but I think we'll be okay. Move them out that way. Let's move them out. Yeah, they'll be alright. They're not too bad. They're not banged up that bad. We might need to send this army actually south to go deal with the border princes. So I have 4 armies here to move out against this target and these guys in the south. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and Dragonborn Mines, Harass. Migdal actually I think could use some unrest. We need some help with that. Let's take a look over here. Karakadrin's not bad at all. And let's go ahead and shit. I need to clear up this unrest. Forced march will get him back here, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so unrest will clear up there. We'll be there for a turn or two. So let's see how things develop in this area. I will lay an ambush, actually. I think I will do that. This is a decent force. It's the 20 stack, so... Ambush is 25%. That's right, they change it every damn game. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We might get intercepted. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to see what Talea will do. An ambush would be nice. An ambush would be really nice. Okay, so they do see that underway army. They did see them. That's not bad then. That's fine. And the Varg always takes so long for their turns. Raiding. Volcanic eruption and Death Gorge. Jesus Christ, what is going on in this area, man? There's like some... There's some natural disasters and everything. I don't get it. Did we piss off Gork or Mork or what? What happened? Okay, so we got some good money.
Now they'll see. You know. The tribe's ready. Send in the spiders.
Okay. Wow, I actually didn't even destroy that force. Let's come back here, lay an ambush. And Karak has been destroyed. And so these forces, we're gonna have them move south. Raiding camp. How much do I need for a raiding camp? It's 50%. Move them like right here, and let's put them in a raiding camp for like 1 or 2 turns, get some replenishment. So these guys I think are going to stay here, do a little bit of occupation duty. Corruption's actually pretty bad here, so we should get some more troops in there or something. So these guys will attack Karak Norn eventually. Not yet. We're going to send these guys to take out the border princes. They're building up back here. I don't want them to advance on my position. Let's go ahead and get a better town center there. These guys could use some obedience. Karazak Karak is not bad. Doc Karas, yeah, could use some obedience. Let's take a look at... things are fine here. There are things here. Valiasaro, Dragonrikas. This is Karake Peaks? Okay, not bad. Mount Gunbad is, I think, fine. Oaken Hammer needs some growth. That's okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So let's come up here and let's work on this. Actually... yeah, I would prefer actually obedience over anything. So if I have the money for obedience, I will give it to him. So let's focus here for a bit. Let's end the turn there. We'll advance against Crack Norn and the Border Princes in just a bit. I will admit this area is a little undefended. If an Empire or Chaos Army came after me, I wouldn't have a lot to stop them with. So we should be conscious of that if we can. Talea is still kicking around, that's right. Scaling and the Varg aren't bothering me. Most of the Empire looks as actually, even if Empire counts, looks like a lot of that has been razed and destroyed, so. Yeah, Grimgor is kick-ass, man. He can take anybody on just about one-on-one. Got a boss tent. We got some piles of shiny stuff. I'm not sure why my income... I think it kind of tanked. I don't know why. I should be making pretty good money. I'll have to check that out. Bossy and Warmonger. Wow, okay. Let's take a look at that for a second. Let's make sure that all my controlled provinces are being taxed appropriately and such. I don't know why my income went so down. I haven't really recruited any troops or done anything that would make that happen. Huh, that's weird. Light water. Here, maybe. I think I changed it for the unrest. That might be what happened here. Crooked Fang 4, Karake Peaks. We also probably should put it back there too. The unrest is not bad. I think we're gonna be able to deal with it from now on. Unrest is good here. It's okay in some of these places. Black Mountains. Possibly getting this upgraded to an Orc guardhouse might be useful. I won't even lie. And then Grimgor is still on Black Crag. We're getting somewhere with that, hopefully. This guy could use more troops, actually. What do I need? Cavalry. He needs cavalry. Infantry are pretty good. He could use more ranged, maybe. And we'll give him some goblins as some fodder units to keep the flanks secure. Looks like... I think the vampire counts actually came up here and destroyed some of this, so... That's interesting. Alright, Kadreen, Weedmead. Yeah, we could use better growth. It's not bad, though. Let's take a look here. So these guys will secure this area. So let's move in small steps. We will move up towards the border princes. I gotta make sure that they're relatively close to each other so they can support each other's actions. This is 40 stack, yep. And the border princes, are they doing anything over here? I don't think so. It's gonna be a bitch to take though. They got a lot. Halberdiers, handgunners, Empire Knights, mortars. That's gonna be a fun battle if we do fight it. The Empire. They want peace. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. There's only one type of peace: when you're dead. Scaling. Ooh, there's the Chilean force. Cool. Interesting. I wonder where they're going. I can upgrade all these. That'd be nice. I can use some piles of shiny stuff, some growth, some obedience. Would not be a bad idea. It'd be well worth it. Crack Azul. Yeah, I should upgrade that too, actually. I still have, yeah, I still got a lot to upgrade. We're not quite there yet. As long as Black Crag's military buildings are all upgraded to the max, we'll be okay for a while. So let's just go all the way down from our most profitable to our least profitable. And we'll just start upgrading all the settlements to level 3s. Make sure we get all the economic buildings that we need. So that'll be good. Okay, so what's up with Talea? Where are they going? Where are you going, dude?
Start the war. This is my land.
Where's the road? I actually don't think there is a road here. These are grasslands. Ambush would not work out too well.
Let's get moving.
The tribe's ready.
Let's go ahead and pull these guys back. Let's go back to Karakazor.
I'll crush them all. Go, send me to battle, ready. This is
I think we will just go ahead and move on up.
Let's go.
So these two armies will siege down Myrmidons with the border princes. They have almost a full stack. Maybe we'll fight that siege battle. That'd be interesting. Let's upgrade some of this. These are already level 3s. These could use an upgrade. 3,200 per province. Not bad. Correct. Kadreen. Housing and rest here. It's getting better. Very good. Very good. Very good. We're extorting income once again. I make 25,000 from taxes, 7,000 per or 7,600 per turn. No trade. I'm not trading. Yeah, you can't trade as orcs. It should all go to unit upkeep, I think, and recruitment, I guess. It's kind of nice that, I guess, in Total War Warhammer compared to the other games, it's much more simplistic to run your economy. You just gotta know how to specialize and stuff, I think. Like I remember going back to try and play Total War or Total War Rome 2 and trying to, you know, manage your economy and specialize. Oh my god, dude, it's a lot different. It's different for sure. Talea should be moving out over here. Ooh. They're getting to be kind of interesting. I wonder if they're trying to engage my army. That's a possibility. The Winds of Pain, starting Winds of Magic. Ooh, nice. Buildings constructed. Stone Mine Tower has been upgraded a little bit. That's good. Let's get a stunty mine there. Or, not a stunty mine, a pile of shiny stuff. Let's take a look at some of these. Make sure we're getting some of these town centers. Hopefully the level 3s. That's what I would like. I definitely want that. Okay, alrighty. And let's go ahead and start sieging this. This will take a while. Let's continue the siege. And continue the siege. This is gonna be a big battle when this happens. 20 turns. Holy shit. 10 turns. 14 turns until they start suffering attrition, and 20 turns until they're just, you know, surrender. We'll do siege towers. I don't like battering rams. We have a lot of artillery anyway, so we can break down the gates if I need to. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. And alrighty, I think we go ahead and take a break here. and we will see how this progresses in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.